Quick pause. If you've been listening and you're ready to stop performing your life and start leading it, if you know you're ready to feel better now, not later, and you're ready for support that actually creates sustainable transformation, I have private one-on-one coaching spots open. And inside this coaching, in Illuminate You coaching, we don't guess. We use your unique personality blueprint built from the science-backed personality and performance tool called the ProScan, the one you've heard me talk about here in the podcast. This is used so that every decision, every boundary, every shift is designed specifically around your wiring, not someone else's. This is my aligned success method. It's not hacks. It's not try harder. It's not mindset glitter. It's a real solution. It's rooted in science, strategy, and your unique design. So you can lead your life as the woman you actually are, not the woman others expect you to be. Now is the time. Take the step. Book your clarity call at martinewilliams.com/clarity. All right, back to the episode. If you spent much of your life being the one who holds everything together, I want you to hear this clearly. You don't need to hold today together for it to be meaningful. Like, your presence is enough. Your being is enough. You are enough. Welcome to the Life Coaching for Mompreneurs podcast, where you will learn simple solutions to win at work without losing at home. Hi, my name is Martine Williams, and I am your host and CEO, your Chief Encouragement Officer. And this podcast is your one-stop shop to creating a burnout-proof life and business by elevating your clarity, confidence, and courage. Friends, it's time to say goodbye to being the yes girl, to procrastinating on your goals and living in overwhelm. And it's time to say hello to creating healthy boundaries, healthy mindsets, and healthy habits so that you can achieve work-life harmony. Your next breakthrough starts here. This is the Life Coaching for Mompreneurs podcast. Let's do this. Well, hey, friend, and Merry Christmas to you. If you are listening today, I want to start by saying Merry Christmas. I hope that you have a fun day planned, or maybe you're listening to this at the end of the day. I hope that you had a really fun and meaningful day. So wherever you're listening to this, I just want you to know that you don't have to do anything with this episode. You don't need to take notes. You don't need to reflect deeply. You don't need to implement anything. This episode is simply just an invitation just to be here, because the holidays have a way of carrying quiet pressure, right? The pressure to make it meaningful, the pressure to make it magical, the pressure to make it memorable, to make it worth it. And for us highly ambitious, high achieving women, that pressure can slip into performance without us even realizing that, even for our families and for our holidays and our Christmas. So performance doesn't always look loud, but sometimes it's like you're trying to manage everyone's emotions on this day. You're holding all things together. You're making sure the day goes smoothly. You're pushing through your own fatigue. Maybe you were up late last night putting toys together or getting the last minute gifts wrapped. Pushing through your own fatigue, telling yourself that you'll rest later, even on a day that's meant to be about peace, right? If that's you, I want you to hear this gently, that presence isn't something you earn after everything is done. It's something you choose right here, right where you are today on this Christmas day. And presence isn't about slowing everything down or making life quiet. It's simply noticing what's happening without trying to fix it. How many of you can say you're like a recovering people pleaser or fixer? It's definitely me. Presence is simply allowing joy to be simple. Like, what are the simplest things that are around you today, or were around you today, that were just simple and they were just joyful just because? Presence is allowing imperfection to exist. Things are not going to go exactly as you planned. They rarely do. So just let it exist. It's receiving instead of producing. Maybe for you, Christmas is about sitting back and receiving love and receiving joy, and you receiving from other people that you probably have been pouring out to all year. It's letting go the moment and be enough. Like, just letting the moment that you're in right now, this morning, with your family later on today, maybe later this weekend, just letting that moment be enough. Because presence doesn't require your perfection, it requires your permission. Like, give yourself permission to be so fully present. And I have to remind myself of this a lot because I am such a doer and a mover. And honestly, like, the way I have found to give myself the most permission to be present is to not feel like I have to capture it all for social media and to just be in it, right? Just be in the moment and to be present and not feel like I have to capture it for the gram to share with everyone. We miss so many moments of being present when we're trying to capture it, right? So today doesn't have to look a certain way to matter. It doesn't need perfect traditions, matching outfits, smooth schedules, emotional highs, or ideal circumstances. Meaning doesn't come from managing the moment. It comes from just being in it. So if today feels full, if it feels messy, if it feels quiet, maybe for some of you, this is the first year without your kids. Maybe this, being home or they're like all separated in different places. Maybe you lost a loved one this year. So maybe it feels emotional. Maybe it's not at all how you expected it to be. I don't want you to think that you're doing anything wrong. It just means you're human, right? And sometimes holidays just bring up all of those feelings and those emotions. So if it feels right, I want you to just take a deep breath with me, just a deep breath. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Let your body settle just a little. And I want you to ask yourself quietly, what would it look like to be here? Just as I am. No fixing, no forcing, no performing, just presence. If you spent much of your life being the one who holds everything together, which I feel like that's 90% of my audience, I want you to hear this clearly. You don't need to hold today together for it to be meaningful. Like, your presence is enough. Your being is enough. You are enough. So today, this is a short, very short episode, but I want you to allow yourself to receive. Let yourself enjoy. Let yourself rest, if only for a moment. This day doesn't need more of you. It just simply invites you to be. So what would that look like for you? It's probably different for me. It's probably different maybe from another family member. But what would it look like for you to receive, to enjoy, and to rest? All right, friend, that's it. Merry Christmas. And may peace meet you right where you are. Well, that's a wrap, friends. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. I really hope it met you right where you are and gave you some encouragement for your day. Could you do me the biggest favor and leave me a rating and review? Seriously, it's the best way for you to support the show. And while you're there, be sure to follow the show so you never miss an episode. Thanks again. And until next time, I am believing in you always.